wondering if we paid, I think mine was 119.
Oh, mine was cheaper than that. Mine was like 70.
Oh, no, mine was over 100. Oh, my perk's gonna pop. Have you had any yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Sure.
I think mine was 100. My perk's about ready to break.
Mine was like 70.
You
Oh,
don't have-
no, mine was-
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I can hear us.
Uh-huh.
I just took us off.
This one we got at the grocery store, so I'm sure I didn't pay that much for it.
I can't wait to see which one you got. You got another different Hess collection.
It's Hess Select.
I like
So,
that label. What year is it?
18.
18.
I like that label.
No?
I have no idea what, I didn't write them down. The ones I wrote down were the ones I got from wine.com. So I didn't write it down. I don't know how much it was.
I'm gonna start the credits. I think we're just on time.
Poured a little bit too much.
Where
I was trying to aerate it as I poured it. And
come over here. And there we go.
David, are you all recovered from whatever it was that you did last week?
I'm bandaged up, but I'm
His
okay.
wrist.
My wrist, I'm better. I'm okay. I'm
Are
not
you
good.
taking pain medication?
Well, my surgeon doesn't believe in prescribing pain medication.
Oh,
Nope.
great.
So,
How do you feel about that?
well, I mean, I like his thoughts that not to get me addicted to opioids, but he recommended either Tylenol or Advil. It doesn't hurt a whole lot, but when I had my root canal, I was a little mad at the surgeon who felt the
The
same thing.
endodontist?
I think back then I'd want some more pain medicine than just Tylenol for that, since they dug into your jaw or whatever.
So he did the same thing. You wouldn't give it to you?
Well, yeah, he didn't prescribe it, and I'm okay with that. It doesn't hurt that much.
Oh,
The root canal ought to kill all your nerve ends, so
Yeah,
you should
well,
have no feeling in that tooth.
yeah,
It's
afterwards.
the rest
but-
of your mouth. So it's-
yeah.
I think during they gave me at least Novocaine when I had.
Oh, yeah, I was something. I had something when they're doing it.
Yeah, you have to have Novocaine because they're pulling the nerve out of the tooth.
Yeah.
I'm used to pain like that. When Greg's dad, Dr. Regani, was a dentist when I was a kid. If I got a filling, he would not give me Novocaine. He would say, tell me it's all in your head. Just think of a happy place. And I never ever had Novocaine.
And I've never ever not had Novocaine.
I didn't. My dentist didn't give me Novocaine either, so I hated him.
How
Pretty much.
does that work for you, not having Novocaine?
It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Sometimes it gives you like a little shock. But other than that, just the smell gets to me more than anything.
Yeah. The tooth
Uh,
smell.
I have a low tolerance to pain, so that doesn't work. It didn't really work well for me. So tonight is we're besides discussing pain and tooth and surgery, tonight is virtual wine tasting in the era of coronavirus. It is March 21st, 2023, and tonight's featured area is Mount Veeder AVA in the Napa Valley. And spring. So spring is sprung, and bud break is beginning out everywhere. So this is what bud break would look like, where the little
That's a cool picture.
pop and we get this going on. I am still your host, David Mayer, the Wino snob of wine is life. Get away.
Mm.
And the tasting panel tonight might be tasting some of these wines, who knows? Let's see what they are tasting. Let's get
Right,
out.
right. I looked for that Mountain Veeder cab every place I could think of and couldn't find it. One of my favorites from way back.
Yeah, I remember it well, yeah. Actually, I remember when I was doing
Just
inventory
minutes, couple
of
minutes.
Mr. Coppola's wine cellar, he had a bottle of that with grapes that were from his estate before he started
Right
he's on
here.
Coppola. That was great. So it was like a
I like the big ones.
576, something like that, 76. Hi, Eric. Thanks for joining us.
Evening.
Ninguno problema para mí.
Why don't we go ahead and start with you since we got a conversation going and see what
Okay.
you guys are doing and who are you?
What? I don't know anything. I just got here.
He said, go.
You're on.
Okay, Eric and Sharon.
Hi.
We have a Hess Collection Mountain Veeder Napa Valley Estate Grown Cab 2019. And the tasting notes say that
If you drink too much, you get drunk.
Yep.
14.4% alcohol by volume. The tasting notes, where does it say the tasting notes?
well, I thought this
They're
one
not.
said something about the oak, but it doesn't. It's one of the other ones.
So
I was
they
looking at.
use oak. So that's a good thing.
Anyway, we haven't tasted it yet. I haven't even smelled it, and I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
I
I think
from
Donald Hess was a cousin of Herman Hess.
our past experiences of being in the Napa Valley, I think this has been one of my favorite AVAs. Before I bought this today, I went on the computer and I downloaded, I don't know, this looks like maybe 30 different wines from that area, and half of them we've been to. So it reminded me of a lot of good wines and a lot of smaller production wineries, like family owned.
Cool. Well, why don't we slide over to Nan and Scott?
Hi,
evening.
Scott and Nan from Waynesburg, and we don't have Hess Collection, we have Hess Select. Hopefully, it's the same winery in that, but I'm sure a lot less expensive than the Hess Collection. But we got a 2018 Cab Sav. It's 13 something percent alcohol. Smells really good. I don't know. I haven't tasted it yet.
I tasted it. It's fine.
Fine.
Excellent.
Perhaps our David will explain the differences between the select and the collection.
Well, let me, I can possibly, but let me go back to Nan and Scott. Nan, before we went on air, you showed the bottle, and what's the AVA? It's actually the grapes are from?
It actually does not say. So
Is
it
this
says
named Napa
North
Valley?
Coast vintage. Yes, it does say Napa Valley on the back when I was
Okay.
reading it. So
The front says North Coast?
it says right here, it was vinted and bottled by Hess Select, American Canyon, Napa County, California, USA.
Okay, so the big difference I would say would be, one of the differences is that it's not a state where Sharon and Eric sounds like theirs is from the state vineyards.
It says estate grown.
So when it says vinted and bottled by, they may not have actually made the wine. And it says American Canyon versus Mount Veeder. So they may have used a custom crush facility to make the wine, finish off the wine.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's produced, it's family owned and operated.
Yes.
And it's, Hess is the last name. So I don't know.
No, it's right. It's so they may have used a custom. Let me see the label.
Yeah, when I just saw Hess, I didn't
Okay.
see collection when I was purchasing. I knew that we could get this at the grocery store. So
Does that make you dizzy?
Yeah, it does. But I'm already dizzy, so it's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I don't know offhand.
Does it say Donald Hess on the back?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, right.
Yeah, and he signed it, yeah, same as ours. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
It's just the, good, better, best. You got the best, we got the good.
Well, like David said, it might have been grown in different locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. Bill and Dorothy.
But you had the same thing as we do.
We are Bill and Dorothy from Fairfield, California. The storm that was hitting you guys is supposed to be hitting us soon, but we have a Hess collection, a Lomi Valley cab. It's a 2019, 14.5% alcohol. And it's talking about vanilla and oak spices, and then it's on American oak, not French oak or anything.
Okay.
The nose is good, the taste is good.
And we also got it at the grocery store.
We did. It was on sale. We took advantage of that.
When we're looking online here, though, the price of this one, is that it right there? 32. So, I mean, it's still not
34.
cheap, but I
Yeah.
don't know that we paid that at the grocery store. I don't think.
$32.
I think that's about what.
You don't think that's cheap?
Right.
No, cheap is 20 bucks or less.
What do you say, Karen? What do you got to say about that?
Oh, I say, yeah, this was not $20, but I had the same as Sharon and Eric. And it does say our state grown Mount Veneer cab. And this is 14.4. So, okay, I got the light in the way. I moved the computer.
Is it a 2019 or?
Yeah, same one.
It's very nice, very nice.
So, Bill and
I got
Dorothy and Scott, did you have the year on top of your cork like we did?
Oh, I don't know.
And look,
We'll
Right
check.
there.
I didn't open it. He's going to look. He kept it.
no,
Yeah,
No date.
okay.
And I'm drinking
Looks like coffee.
hot apple cider. Natural hot apple cider because I'm cold. The power just came back on before we went connected up together. 0% alcohol, I believe, but there might be some added sugar. Who knows? So
Yeah.
alcohol is just sugar that's been fermented. That's all.
We just have the horse on our,
No, it's a lion.
That's
It's a lion.
it's a lion. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It does say it's in a state- it does say the vineyard is in a state vineyard, but it does not have the date on the top. It just says Hess Collection.
Got it. Well, let's learn some more about Mount Veeder. Let's find that again.
That is a lion, honey.
Okay, so we got there's so this is the tasting palette.
Tried to find
So,
the Camus.
From California. So
No, my Camus.
oh,
Yeah, so we got VGS Chateau Patel. These are the ones that I put down on our list. Maya Camus, Mount Veeder, and Hess. This one's Hess. It's they have different labels. So you ready for a song, Eric?
I don't know.
Eric's not there. Oh,
Where is Eric?
Here, go sing it for us, David.
It's to the tune of On Top of Old Smoky. You know that song?
I know that song.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's a song we sang when we were kids.
On top of Mount Veeder, all covered with vines, I drank Cabernet Sauvignon, one glass at a time. For cab's a pleasure and drinking it's great. And a Bordeaux blended Napa is fake. For Napa's in California and it's not in France. The terroir is different. You can see at a glance. For Bordeaux wine has more than one style. And stop pretending and wine in denial. Left bank is Cabernet based. It's true. But the right bank is different, based in Merlot. So come all you files and listen to me. Always place your affections on wine from Mount V. For the vines they won't wither and the roots they won't die. You won't be forsaken and always know why. It rolls off the table and out the door, and then my poor meatball.
That's good.
Thank you, Eric. You are a gentleman. Okay, and a scholar. Okay, we'll go all the way. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
You are a scholar.
You are
I
a
love
scholar.
that picture. That is the best picture.
We are here in, again, Napa Valley, and this is Mount Veeder AVA up here on the mountain. Here's a picture of what the area up on Mount Veeder can look like. And so Mount Veeder AVA is a total of 16,000 square acres, about 1,000 of which are actually under vine, and it's planted 64% Cabernet Sauvignon. Guess why
Wow.
not? Cases produced about 40,000 per vintage, which is about 1.3% of the total of Napa Valley production. Highest vineyard is Mayacamas, which is 2,400 feet. And the highest winery is Sky Vineyard, never been there, 2,100 feet. First wine recorded 1864. AVA itself was established in 1993. There are 22 member wineries. Growers is about 20, so growers without wineries. Soil types primarily rocky, clay, seabed with areas of volcanic soil and other variations. And as we know, Napa Valley itself is one of the most diverse places on the planet for different kinds of soils. The topsoil depth is only about 24 inches to less than 12 inches. So very shallow soil. And the vineyard slope varies typically 10 to 30 degrees. So steep in areas.
May I ask a question?
Yep.
So you said 22 wineries, 22 member wineries, and
Yes.
20 growers. Explain that
Yes.
again.
So a winery, we have 22 wineries, and then we have growers, maybe about 20 growers that don't actually have wineries. So they grow grapes and sell their grapes.
Okay, they don't
okay.
bottle it.
They're not producing wine for sale. They may be producing their own wine for personal consumption, but they're in business to grow grapes and sell them to wineries. Not necessarily wineries up on Mount Veeder. So there are wineries that buy grapes, right? And they could either use Mount Veeder AVA if a majority of the grapes in the wine that they make is Mount Veeder, or they could actually label their bottles as Napa Valley. If they blend it
And
with
some wineries also buy grapes, right? And do that same.
Yes.
Same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, let me close this up again. Let's try this again. The wines from Mount Veeder, it's called the Mountain by the Bay, so that not only are they elevation, but they are also nearest to the bay influence. and they are at one of the highest levels. Longest growing season and lowest yields in Napa Valley. Virtually all the vineyards are worked by hand due to the steep slopes, rugged mountain terrain. They're above the fog, shallow topsoil, as we mentioned, minimal water retention resulting in tiny berries with intense flavor concentration. I don't know why, oops, type of something soft, yielding soft tannins. It is the only hillside appellation in Napa Valley that adjoins the cool bayside Carneros, benefiting from the cool influence of San Pablo Bay. Mount Veeder is an island of ancient seabed pushed into a mountain, surrounded by volcanic soils that typify the rest of Napa Valley. So we're first going to look at Mount Veeder Winery. This is the where the tasting is. There's some of their vineyards. Michael and Arlene Bernstein were the first to plant grapevines on Mount Veeder in 1970, encouraged by their friend and Napa legend, Robert Mondavi. The Bernsteins established the first winery on Mount Veeder. Now they have 3 ranch vineyards, bad language there, nestled high in the Mayacamas mountains, producing a powerful, flavorful, concentrated wines that express their unique mountain terroir. So the 3 vineyards are the ranch, the north, and the Rosenquist ranches. The challenge lies in the ability not only to produce great wines, but also to improve the sustainability of the vineyards, prevent erosion, improve the quality of water, of the runoff water, allow the deer and wildlife to a place to live, and have the vineyard live in harmony with nature. And then we have Mayacamas. Mayacamas Vineyards has been a source of legendary California wine since 1889, spanning more than 125 years. Faithful stewards of Mayacamas Vineyards toward a bright future, ever mindful of the great traditions of the past. Aging for Mayacamas wines take place almost exclusively in neutral oak, ensuring the style of the finished wine remains fresh, vibrant, and pure. A significant portion of the aging vessels are large format foudre. I was hoping Francois would be here to explain this to us, but they're large barrels, large oval barrels, some of which have been in continuous use in Mayacamas cellars since the 1920s. I don't have a picture of those. Then we have
Wait, go
VGS.
back. Sorry, go back to that.
Yep.
That what is, both of these are from Mayacamas?
Yeah, this is Mayacamas, yeah.
That,
So this is like
Wow.
a tasting area here, and that's
Wow.
the old winery. I've not been there, but I've had their wine. They have great wine.
we're interested in visiting there.
I didn't hear what you said.
We are interested in visiting there
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
Okay,
when it's warmer.
let's do it.
Yeah, not today. Not
Do
today.
it when I'm in California.
Okay. So VGS Chateau Patel, Jean-Noël Formeau, owner and founder, was sent to the Napa Valley by the French government in 1980 to, quote, spy for 6 months. This son of Bordeaux sent a telegram home saying, "Looks good, I stay." So he's still. One of the wines is so picking something interesting out of this. I was looking at I always look at see what they produce. I don't always make a point of putting it on the slides, but they have one wine called the 50-50 Cuvée, and half of the wine is Bordeaux and half of the wine is Napa. Kind
Have
of
you
weird.
had it?
No, I just found that when I was putting these slides together.
Well, that would be
I never-
interesting. Let's go
That
there
would be
too.
weird. Okay, well, it's in the neighborhood. So we should go to all the ones in the neighborhood there.
Any idea what the VGS
You
stands
know,
for?
throughout their
Good
website, I
shit.
didn't see anything that said what VGS meant. What? Did you say?
Very
Nan?
good shit.
Very good.
Oh, yeah,
I'm pretty
maybe
sure
it
it's very
is.
good stuff.
Maybe it is. Sounds good to me. And then we have the Hess collection, which many of you have Hess collection wines or Hess wines. I've been to Hess. Of all these, this is the only one I've been to. They have an art gallery too, so you can go through. And then my favorite was the Burning Typewriter. I think it's a favorite for many people. So Donald Hess was determined to defy convention and pursue winemaking at elevation. In 1978, he established the Hess Collection Winery on the site of one of the region's oldest wineries on Mount Veeder. So the oldest winery is Christian Brothers Mount LaSalle, and which is also has a what do you call it?
Oh, Alumi.
There it
What-
is.
My friend,
David, you have our wine right there on front.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
Good. So the site also has their seminary. That's what I'm trying to think of. Mount LaSalle Seminary for the Christian Brothers is up there. Right, so it's now next door. Although few in Napa Valley were cultivating vines at elevation, Donald Hess believed the volcanic slopes of Mount Veeder provided the ideal combination of soils and microclimates to yield elegant wines with rich, complex flavors. When you visit the winery in Mount Veeder, you have the opportunity to take part in a guided tour of a renowned art collection.
Okay, so if we can go to 3 wineries in one day, we can do all 3 of these, but if we can only go to 2, then we'll have to go to 2 and then pick another one, that one a 2-day. Hi.
Okay.
Are you already planning the trip or
Yeah.
something?
I don't think I'd have to look again. I don't think Mount Veeder Winery is actually open for visits, but I'd have to revisit that to see if that's true or not. But I definitely want to go to Mike Hamas, Chateau Patel. And Hess is okay. We can go to Hess.
This is fun because of the art collection.
Yeah.
And that girl, she watches, her eyes move as you move around the room.
Oh, this one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I bet you. Yeah, sounds right.
It's very creepy.
Well, that's the way I felt with Francesco Panino's portraits. Does the same thing. And so next
David,
week,
Any idea why it's so hard to find the Mount Veeder wines? I mean, we looked in many places because Bill had very fond memories of the Mount Veeder Cabernet.
yeah.
And we just couldn't find it.
Huh. I don't know. They don't have it at Total Wine?
No,
Nope.
we didn't try, actually, when we went into the Pleasant Hill place, which is where I usually go, it said that they don't have much, but it's possible they might have a bottle or 2. So we had the guy check and look, and he said he hadn't seen it for a long time.
Oh, I don't know if wine.com might have it.
I didn't try wines.com.
Let's see.
Nan and Scott, you both look like you're sleeping.
What?
Wake up. They're napping after their busy
Oh,
day.
because you have your head down, huh?
Looking at our phones, looking
got
at
it.
all different Hess and Mount Veeder and
Well,
Another one's up. Laguerre Meredith is up there, and we should go there too.
Meredith?
Yeah. Actually, okay. So wine.com does have Mount Veeder Reserve Red. Let's see. It's $145 a bottle.
Yeah, we'd probably skip that one. I would. Bill might buy it.
Oh, wine style stuff.
how funny, Meredith is not, now, is it spelled M-A? No, it's not.
So
That
it's long, I don't know how to pronounce it. Lagier, Meredith.
Oh,
Agier, and then separate word Meredith.
okay, I was gonna say, because it's not on my list. Okay, yes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay,
Lagier Meredith?
yeah,
Is that how you say it?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
yes.
Sounds good.
Lagier?
So those
So,
are,
okay, so now we have, if we can't go to Mount Veeder, we have 6 wineries.
Well, probably,
1, 2, 3,
Well,
we have
just
4
have to stay
wineries,
up
so
there.
that's,
too many.
no, we have to spend the night, we'll have to go
Oh, okay.
2 a day.
maybe one of them has a place that a B&B attached or something.
Or it's just, it's not too far from downtown Napa, because it's on
No, that's right.
a
right.
Road.
Trancas to get up there.
Yeah.
When we go to Carneros Resort, it's it's maybe 5 minutes, so it's also would be a 5-minute drive from downtown Napa,
Yeah.
or even the Embassy Suites. I'm trying to think of places that they're not very
Oh,
expensive. to
Embassy
stay at.
Suite would be a good place to stay.
Yeah, and it's not that far.
We
I mean,
stayed at
Right.
that one B&B in downtown Napa. They were just rude, weren't they?
yeah. Well, we stayed at oh, and then we can go to Chops. We go to
Coles?
Coal House.
Oh,
Coles.
Chop House? Yeah.
I've been trying to go. for
That's
a
just
long
what I
time.
need after a day of tasting wine. Is go to
Big, thick steak.
Okay, I'm on it. Karen, when are you coming home?
You have to save up your points for a month to go to Coles.
I'll be home in May for a moment.
Home? Isn't home in Florida?
Which one?
No, I'm going back April to Sacramento. Then I'll come back in May till the first week of June. Then I go to Nashville for CMA Fest.
The 1st of June?
But in May, I'm going, the first week, I'm going to Key West Songwriters.
Okay.
Cool.
Wow.
So you're
Lauren, you're gonna have to
be
come
here
with me to go to Key West.
You're gonna be here in June.
Just the first couple weeks. Cause I have to, I'll be back. I know. You know what? I have to get my
It's
schedule.
way
I
too
will-
complicated.
I will not be
You're
around.
We're gonna set it up, and if you can make it, that's great, Karen. We'd love to.
That sounds fair. That sounds fair. Yeah, cause I'm back and forth a lot.
You think?
But
He's
I
a
will be
freaking
home,
flyer.
but I'll, in August, well, actually in July through October, I'll be in California.
Oh, that's quite better anyway.
We have some friends that have a place in Paso Robles. And
Ooh,
they split their time between Los Gatos, and they figured it out how to work down there and everything. And I said, well, we want to get together with you guys, and we're thinking about driving down because we're going to go down south of Southern California. We'll stop there. They go, oh, we can stop there even if we're not there. I'm like, no, the point is we want you to be there.
uh-huh. Yeah, I have a lot of traveling in the next few months, but,
So do we, mostly to Disneyland.
huh? It's tough to do it, but I have to do it.
I know.
And then you're gonna like all of them, and it's gonna be a thing to go to one of them.
Well, actually, when I come back and I have 2 concerts when I'm in California.
Are they all country?
You know what? Yeah, I'll be going to Shoreline, a couple tickets. That's in August. I have a couple concerts to go to.
Refill your glass.
The Quinceanera in Los Gatos. No, Saratoga.
Quinceañera?
Uh-huh.
Okay, when you go there, you have to stop and see us
Okay.
if we're home.
Yeah.
Or just drop in anyway. It's okay.
Yeah, you can stay
Yeah,
here.
spend the night.
I'm actually spending the night. We're at my girlfriend's daughter or granddaughter. So we're staying there. They have a huge home there in Saratoga. Was an apartment and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, say it's up to 10.
And then Bill and Dorothy traveled to go see their granddaughter in Hawaii.
Yes.
In a few weeks, she has turned 21, but her parents were there right before her birthday. And so we decided to give her a little bit of space before we came. But we'll be taking her,
So we're taking her a
2002
2002 Rubicon
Rubicon.
that we've
Oh,
saved.
oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Nice.
and she said she would share.
Okay.
Well, that's nice.
How special that she's there and that she loves having you come to see her.
Yeah, it is
She
special.
is.
You're right.
She's the oldest and she's definitely tries to take care of us.
You just said the magic words. It's always the oldest that I think that you're the closest to, or
Yeah,
at least.
Well, yeah.
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 But we can't say that online. I have to have all my grandkids.
We love all of our grandkids.
We love all your grandkids too.
We
I'm
exactly.
I love
the
all
same.
mine.
I'm actually closer to our middle grandchild than I am to our oldest.
Yeah. Always has been since he was born.
In a couple of weeks, few weeks, we're going to go see Max for a little bit.
He's in LA, right? He's in
Yeah,
LA?
Yeah, LA, yeah.
Okay.
Our grandson is, go ahead.
Oh, and then we're gonna go see Addie in July.
Well, we don't really have to, but sometime.
I'm gonna go see all three of mine at one house in August 4th. I mean, April 4th.
There you go.
You can't even
Only
keep
one
track of
day.
it. You don't even know.
Just check your schedule.
I had to pull out my calendar.
You're like me. I have to have it written down on a calendar. I cannot.
I have to have it written.
Yeah, I keep my calendar on.
No, can't do it.
Can't either.
Really? Because then it pops up and reminds you.
I can't do it.
You can't do it.
I can't do it.
Don't even
That's how I
get me
knew
started on the
Pat's
technology
birthday
thing.
was last week. It popped
That's
up.
right. If she was using that, then she'd be always coming to me going, can you do, and I'm like, no, it's just write it down on your paper calendar. That'll be
Plus
fine.
paper, you can open up the whole thing and you can erase.
Oh yeah, you can't delete. If you
No.
write something down, you can't delete it, right? And then, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's not like the calendar on your iPhone can be automatically updated onto your iPad and your computer and
Too
everything. So yeah,
complicated.
so everything's the same, but no.
Okay, I'm shooting for August after talking to you guys. Who has plans in August?
We don't plan that far ahead.
I-
So,
We do plan that far ahead, and I'm good.
Okay,
calendar.
August.
Yeah, August is good, I think.
August. Wrong year. Okay.
I have to check with my I have to check with my secretary.
It just depends on when in August.
Oh, well, yeah, boy.
The 12th is a bad day for me.
One day.
That's where I'm gonna be down there in Saratoga.
Karen, you like this. I even have a binder that has all of our trips in
Yeah.
order and all of the
We're-
information for all of
we're-
our trips.
This is where everything is, right here.
We're planning through October, so if we have time in August, I'm shocked.
I don't have anything planned in August.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
'cause the 17th I have a concert, but that's a Thursday, so that won't bother.
July, yes.
Scott, would we have the honor of your presence?
That's a big ask, you know?
I know, I'm sorry.
But we do have a reunion October 7th.
I have a dentist appointment in June.
I had one today.
Oh,
Well, and here's another question. Do we have to do it on a weekend or can we do it in the middle of the week?
it depends on, sometimes, I think middle of the week is better for me, for sure.
Okay, just not the 17th then.
Okay, not the 17th. We got it.
Otherwise, I'm good.
The 18th is our anniversary, so
Oh,
52 years, I think.
Congratulations.
Ooh.
wow.
No, it's not 52 years.
I do. I buy one
Well, I'm going to my 50th high school reunion.
I'm going to your 50th high school
way
reunion.
I still have them.
What a coincidence.
Crazy.
Oh, I can't do the 17th either. It's the barbecue.
Which barbecue? Oh,
The barbecue. The barbecue.
no, let's not do this now.
We're
Please.
not-
You figure it
Making me
out,
depressed.
Sharon. Give me the dates and I'll say yes or no.
So I'm in the middle of tax season under tons of pressure, doing stuff, and Sharon wants me to tell her when we can do this, when we can go here, when we can do that. Can you just break away for an hour and go over this calendar?
So I just go
Yeah,
with.
yeah, yeah, that's good.
She
So she
said,
just-
she
I just
said your prerogatives,
Priorities.
priorities.
So this is her method, right? Because then I just say, just do whatever you want. And then after taxation, she tells me, we're going here now, we're going here, we're going here.
You know what would be the best? Sunday and Monday are always the best because of cheaper hotel prices.
Yeah,
Okay,
but that time the wineries are closed.
No, they're
Yeah,
not.
sometimes the wineries are closed.
Aren't they not?
No, not if you make a reservation.
Restaurants.
Restaurants, maybe, but not
Some,
wineries.
some are, restaurants are, lots of them are.
Okay, well.
Lots of them are closed Monday.
Okay,
Yeah.
But
I'm
there are
gonna
lots
look
of restaurants in Napa, so surely we can find something that's open.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I'm sure we can. And quit
well-
calling me Shirley.
I'll be doing some research. Right now I'm looking at the 6th, 7th, and 8th. So we spend the night, the
Of
6th
August?
and the 7th. Spend the night, go home. Yeah,
I have a board meeting on the 9th.
I know. Or, the 14th, 15th, and 16th, because she has to go to someplace on 17th. And then we're
That'll
either,
work.
we're either gonna go to Hawaii, Puerto Vallarta, Dominican Republic, or Jamaica. Yeah.
Okay, we can do August 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Got to be back to 8th to babysit.
Okay. Anyone else?
well,
It's vacant at this point.
So to get back, so you have to leave.
I'll just fly home earlier. That's fine. I haven't bought my tickets for August.
Okay, then let's look at the 14th, 15th, and 16th.
Okay.
Oh, will you be okay if
They won't be able to,
Oh,
Tuesday?
Nan and Scott, because they have to,
No, I said the 14th, 15th, and 16th.
I get you.
The 14th, we got to babysit. 15th, 16th is good.
We'll do the 15th. No, we can't do the
Oh,
17th.
no. Sorry, that's not good. Never mind.
Okay.
That's not good.
Not for me.
That week,
Don't worry about us.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to
I
figure
know.
out. It'd be fun.
okay,
We could do it-
well,
we could
how
do a
about the
virtual
20th or
live
the
station with
21st?
you. We can
we're
take,
going to be
take the
either
camera
Puerto
and-
Vallarta,
Okay, never mind. Okay.
haven't decided. What,
Okay.
what, David?
I said for Nan and Scott, we'll just take and record everything live. Post it.
Well, you know what? We could get our wines ahead of time and we could do this.
We could,
We could.
of
Not
course,
quite the same, but
No.
Yeah.
No, not the same.
but that would be so cool. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so you
Okay.
said 6th, 7th, and 8th?
No.
So what's
Yeah,
on your
well-
calendar, Eric?
Okay.
I will, well, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Just let me know, then I'll just
And
book
and
my
all of you
August.
watching, of course, all of you watching are invited too.
Oh,
Will Lent be over by then, David?
I don't know. It seems like it's going on forever. Actually, what's
I know,
nice-
it does.
we're to go see Max. We're actually leaving on Easter, which is the first day that it's not Lent. I'm taking my wine suitcase with me. And drinking the whole
And
time.
drinking a lot to make up for lost ground.
I have
Yeah.
to make up for
Bill
lost time.
just wraps them in
Don't-
tubes.
But don't you have to let the wine, if you're driving with the wine, are you driving or
Oh,
flying?
no, fine.
But don't you have to let the wine rest for a day or two after you
A
It
week or
doesn't
two.
matter. I'm opening it up.
You don't care. You don't
I
even
don't
care.
care.
Sorry,
Normally
Nan
you're-
and Scott,
normally
I'm
you're
bringing that
right.
wine home. I'm
I'm
arriving
not
at
taking
1
anything
o'clock.
home. I'm drinking it.
David, wherever you're going, they have wine stores. You could actually buy a bottle.
Yeah, but they might not have what he wants.
They
Right,
probably don't.
at a price that he wants.
Well, we could do that.
You know what you could do? Is
Yeah.
you could take all those bottles of the non-alcoholic wines that you have, put them in the wine suitcase, and at the highest point of the plane, just dump them out of the plane.
Or better yet, file a claim on lost luggage and tell them you had those $500 bottles.
I know.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Bill, you're perfect.
Yeah. Damn airlines.
Yeah, So just
Well,
tell me
well,
in the
yeah.
August, because I haven't booked my flight yet.
Well, it's kind of, I booked my
Okay.
flight, I booked our flights to go down to LA. And just on the chance, we're flying Southwest, which is whatever. And it was going to cost us like $350 for the two of us for the round trip,
150?
$350.
Oh.
But at the beginning of the pandemic, we were supposed to go to Disney World with Jessica and Max, and damn Southwest wouldn't give me my money back, so it went into like a credit.
Point.
So
Point.
I checked before I closed the buying the tickets, and I was able to apply our tickets from back then, and so I only paid $93 for the round trip for both of us.
But it was a ticket to Florida.
Yeah, so they
No,
give you
but
credit.
they gave me credit because we canceled the flight because of the pandemic.
Right.
No, but right now they have $59 sale.
But it depends on
Yeah,
where you're going, my love.
Yeah.
And what
I
the
bet you
date-
to LA, it's $59.
But-
Right, if you want to go through Phoenix, I think.
I don't want to go to LAX either, so that was the other thing.
Yeah, that's,
Out
yeah.
of Burbank.
From San Jose to Orange County, round trip, $590.
You're
From
kidding.
San Jose to Burbank, it's $340 because I accidentally booked that one first.
Yeah.
No longer do they have San Jose flights that go 49, 59, 69. The cheapest is 78.
I just spent $400, and that was kind of not, $400 from Florida to Sacramento. Round trip.
That's
What
fine.
airline?
Southwest.
Yeah.
Because I have my points too. So,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like Southwest, to fly Southwest.
Yeah. I couldn't fly Southwest from Florida to California, and there's no way.
You couldn't.
there's no direct flight. There's no
I-
direct flight.
Somebody, no, there's no way I could do that.
I'm with you, Eric. I would not be able to do that either.
I guess I'm a frequent flyer, so I just do it.
No, I'm bless you for being able to do
We
it.
have frequent flyer with American.
We're always trying to find the first class deals, and then if they have lay down seats, even better.
Well, I'm
We'll go out of our
unemployed.
way to get the lay down seats so that I can sleep.
He's spoiled.
I was gonna say, I'm unemployed.
I'm soon to be unemployed.
Yay! You heard,
Hey.
you heard.
Yeah, I have to watch my
soon is
Social
relative,
Security
though.
payments.
I have clients that I put something feeler out on, what was it? LinkedIn about somebody would want an opportunity to come in and
Nobody
work with
wants
me
it.
and take over and blah, blah, blah. And I had clients that are on LinkedIn, that stupid me, didn't think about it. And they were like calling me up. Are you quitting? Are you leaving? Are you leaving? We're gonna do my tax.
I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
We'll talk about you.
Okay.
So Bill and Dorothy, you're going to Hawaii in 2 weeks?
Oh, well, what are we going? 3 weeks, probably.
We go on the 14th.
The 14th,
and
whenever
back
that
on the
is.
18th.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then when you leave, it's
Florida.
gonna be perfectly sunny and nice here, right?
Right,
It is, and it's gonna be
right.
hurricanes in Hawaii and crappy weather, but that's all right. The
Yeah.
granddaughter's there. That's the main reason we're going. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. So I'm flying back from California on the 14th.
We
You
have
stay at the same hotel when you guys go to
they
Hawaii?
stay with the,
Yeah, we do. We do
have the last
usually,
couple of
yes.
three.
And we stay at it's an old motel. It's actually it's a couple of blocks from the Alawai. It's
Okay,
about a
I'm
block
on.
from the
What's it
international.
called?
no, otherwise is different.
And
It's
about 3
called-
blocks from Waikiki Beach.
It's
Okay.
called,
It
Is it the old Sheraton?
It has
no,
parking.
no. What
It's
is
the
it?
Ilima.
Ilima.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's
Alima.
Can't miss it.
Yeah, it's pink. And it has
That,
free.
that was the old, the Royal Hawaiian. That used to be the old Royal
Yeah, but
Hawaiian.
those are all on the beach.
The Royal Hawaiians
They're-
on the
they're
beach.
free-
This is
they're
not on the
free
beach.
Off the beach.
Oh, okay.
It blocks off the beach.
They're by the Alawana Canal.
Depending on how busy Duke's Alley is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
have to go there
It's a-
on Sunday.
It's a shame, we love Waikiki, but when they destroyed the international marketplace and made it this big center now, it's just
Yeah.
taken away all the charm of it.
Look
But
at
yeah,
you,
you know-
they don't know what we're talking about.
When you go to Hawaii anymore, we used to go there and we'd stay at the Outrigger and you'd
Yeah.
go
Oh,
down
yes,
and get a place at
uh-huh.
the beach. But
I went there
now,
on my honeymoon.
you cannot get to the beach and everyone stays at the pool. So we just get a place that just, has a pool thing where you can get a cabana and stay by the pool. So staying 2 or 3 blocks off of the main drag is less expensive. Plus it's, less stressful.
Yes.
On my cruise I took 2 weeks ago,
Oh,
I went to
that's funny.
Cozumel. That was the best snorkeling I've seen ever.
Yep.
Better than Hawaii. Better.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
All
There's
that.
Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Yes.
Yay, Judy's here.
Sharon has been to Cozumel before it became a touristy thing.
Really? It was beautiful snorkeling. It was just absolutely. And I swam with the stingrays and Grand Caymans
Wow.
and the dolphins.
The stingrays or just the rays?
The stingrays.
Stingrays, but they have that swept away.
Those aren't stingrays.
They don't sting?
No,
They
they
didn't
don't
sting me. I'll post my picture. I just got the
did.
pictures.
They sting you, you're gonna be dead.
Is
Well,
Sue
We had a guide.
Sue
Huh?
just came in the door.
Jenny and Sue were together.
Yeah, did you guys drive together? You ran out of food? Oh, so they came.
Jenny, your pictures on Facebook with showing your pink dress. I love that dress on you.
Oh, thank you.
Gorgeous. Beautiful.
Yes, it's adorable.
Appropriate. Thank you.
How are you
I'm
feeling?
so happy the weather was nice enough to wear it on Saturday.
The stuff in the oven.
I've been feeling really good. Thank you.
No, the wind went away.
Oh,
but
it
it's
was,
still
I was
raining.
cold.
See, that we always wish for women who are pregnant to have good pregnancies.
Yes. Yes.
Easy pregnancies, I should say.
Short.
So far, so good. Knock on wood.
Bill, did you just say short?
The process of birthing, not short. and-
Oh.
The pregnancy part is different than the
Yes.
birthing part.
Premature babies.
We don't need premature, right?
No. Nice, healthy, fat ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
And ones with lots of hair, huh, Nan?
Yeah.
Well, our son had lots of hair and he was, well, he wasn't fat because I think they didn't stretch him out when he was born because he was 9 pounds. But he looked just long and lanky and skinny. But then when they measured him, like on his first appointment, he had, I don't know, he'd gained like 3 inches. So I think they just didn't stretch him out.
They didn't straighten them out. Yeah.
Funny.
Wow.
Hey, Jenny, this is what you get to look forward to.
Oh, goodness.
You already has her screen.
Not even a year old and they're on the.
She's already.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's a great picture.
That is a great picture. I love it.
My sister's like, does she really know how to use the cell phone? I'm like, she's just playing with it. I
Just
mean,
playing.
They know a lot more than you think they know.
Oh, yeah.
They know when
and
they're.
she did something to my phone and it was the emergency thing came up.
Oh,
And
no.
then probably waiting for me to actually push a button or whatever. And I had to wait 1 minute in order to use my phone. So I don't know. It said emergency. I remember seeing that and wait 1 minute. So
And then one day Nan looks at her watch or iPhone watch and she says, the world's on the.
it's on my watch. And
my
I'm
watch."
like,
She said, how'd that get on there?
because I have Toy Story and a picture of Scott and I. kind of goes back and forth. And then all of a sudden there's a picture of the earth. And I'm like, what in the heck? Where's that from? Is that from Toy Story? I didn't know. And then I looked and I'm like, no, this is like Google Earth or something. I don't know what she did.
I love Google Earth.
It's
It's the
too
best.
funny.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sure that David has some good stories about Max playing with all of his technology things.
Even Addie, she's got her own little fire, whatever she's on, like a laptop.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Jenny, I'm sending a package off to you tomorrow.
Oh,
It's the rest of your.
Oh, by the way, Jenny, we haven't received the package of cookies yet. So
Yeah. Did you need my address in Florida? Did you send them to Hayward? Because I didn't get mine either.
someday we'll all get together again, and I promise I will bake cookies.
Okay.
Well, we're looking at August.
When's the baby due?
May.
there's our grandson when he.
Oh.
That's not the wrong one.
That's Kate.
Wrong grandson.
No, it was the wrong picture.
I got mine.
Sloppily iced
Oh, that's
one.
a lovely cookie. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day.
They were
Who mailed
good.
you one?
Huh?
I made them.
So he is.
Oh, my. Look at that.
Oh.
How cute.
Playing on my cell phone.
I know, I think
Send
I
me
might
an
need to
email,
get a
I
better
think.
case for my cell phone. It's
Yeah, I got to get a
sad
new one.
baby.
A chew-proof one.
Yes.
You got about 6 months or so after, she's born, but they used it to entice Maddie to crawl. She was fascinated by the phone. She's fascinated by remote controls. Well, because dad and mom have it in their hands all the time.
Yeah.
So
Monkey
they
see, monkey do.
I turned the oven down because the stuff will go.
entice her to crawl. So
Yeah.
she's crawling pretty well.
Throw that in the
Today I
oven,
thought
get
she was
power
gonna
in the
be
oven if
in,
you
but
want
she
to.
didn't. So
Getting close.
getting close, yeah. Probably another week.
Then it's trouble.
Yeah. Once she stands and starts walking. Well, we already did put the cupboards, we put the locks on the cupboards.
Started the child proofing.
Yeah, started doing that. She
Oh,
gets around, like when upstairs here, we put her in the walker. And so she can only go so far and she can't necessarily reach over to get the cupboards and stuff. But once she starts walking, yeah, she'll be in the cupboards. I remember Adam, I have this one cupboard that had nothing but like Tupperware in that. And he crawled inside the cupboard. And I'm like, no, I am not washing this stuff every other day so that she can climb inside the cupboard. No, we're not doing that.
I bet your grandma will let it happen.
No, I'm doing that.
We had this deep cupboard when I was a kid and my younger brother was born, and it was deep, and they didn't put everything in there, but he would always be like, when he was 4, 5, 6 months old, he'd be crawling in there all the time. We found out that he was hiding things in there. He was taking things in and putting them in there like he was a squirrel or something, storing his.
Yes.
Yeah,
Our
I-
daughter was like that when she was little. We gave her a drawer and she would,
Oh.
Closet. Because
Okay, I'll
his
take care.
brother is at our bedside and they couldn't both, I live for having my grandson on the floor in our bedroom. He's our 11-year-old. Sorry, we have to, we have to share pictures too, Bill and Dorothy. Oh, I can't see it.
Okay, let me find some. I had my monsters a couple weeks ago.
I know you baked with them.
Yeah, you were baking.
Yes, I had to. My granddaughter wanted to bake, and we made
love
these
it.
She made we made strawberry muffins because it was for a school project, and she goes, "It's a failure.
Nice.
It's a failure. It's not how I expected it to turn out. It's just not appropriate." I'm going, okay, eat the damn shit. She wouldn't eat it. It was not how she had planned it to turn out. I said, okay.
But does it taste good? That's all that really.
She wouldn't even taste it, but her brothers loved it. So,
Are you ready?
but yeah, we baked and we decorated cookies and a bunch of other stuff. So, and she's waiting for me to come back so we can make Easter stuff.
Yes.
And her birthday's next week, and I have to mail her present. And I'm getting her a flamingo bathing suit because she's taking swimming lessons. A flamingo bathing suit because she loves flamingos because they're pink. I said, okay. So, and a stuffed animal, which is the flamingo, is what she wants. So I said, okay.
Oh, very cute. A theme gift.
Yeah,
I
from
love
Florida.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, she's taking swimming lessons, but she wasn't being a good listener.
Show them something else. No.
She'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. But no, I had fun with the kids. And my son goes, Mom, did you sleep on your cruise? And he goes, were you worn out by the trio? And I said, I didn't sleep on the cruise. I was drinking coffee espressos.
Oh,
I'm not going on a cruise to sleep. Mm-mm.
if you sleep on the cruise, then you miss everything.
Oh, I wasn't going to do that. I was having
Don't want to
fun.
waste any cruise time by sleeping.
I did not sleep on the cruise much.
You're not gonna let me do it, are you?
No.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
I was gonna show you the Easter cookies I make, but my wife
me
won't
see.
let me.
No,
No, I can't.
he doesn't make them. It's something.
Can't do it.
Were they good cookies?
No.
They're yeah, they're good.
They're good. They're added cookies?
I don't want to offend anybody.
What?
Well, I do, but not on live.
Not while we're recording, huh?
Oh, well, I'll go off of YouTube. Say goodbye, YouTube.
Bye,
So
YouTube.
that's not gonna make any difference.
Really? Oh. I can't hear you, Sharon.
Doing this because we were telling one of our clients today about our group, how long we've been doing it. And when we first started doing it, we did the game all the time. And then we went to the game with,
Yeah, I know, but that was a lot of work for David.
well, but you know what? We could
Game's
start.
there. I could do the game.
I know we would still get all
Unless we
the.
remember.
I'm doing we're doing Francois is doing an in-house on April 2nd, and I'm taking the game. We're gonna do the game during the in-house.
Oh, how fun.
Oh, wow. How many people is he having then?
He said about 12.
Okay, that's a lot for that, I guess. I don't know.
Let me see
They're
the
like
cookies.
breaking
You got
the
me
cream.
curious.
Yeah,
Huh?
let's see the
I want to see
cookies.
the cookies.
Send her a picture. Do you
Okay,
have
send
it?
me the picture.
Posted on the tasting panel.
Huh?
Are you set, Sue?
So do you ever?
Honey, those gonna burn.
How was everyone's wine tonight since I missed it?
Oh my
Tasting
God,
portion.
it is so good.
Really excellent.
Ironically, we all got Hess.
I can't
But
do
different
this.
ones.
Oh,
Different
how interesting.
and different.
We have the same. Ours is the state,
Okay.
ours are cab.
Mhm.
And
We
then
have a Hess Select.
Dorothy, show her yours again.
Hess Select.
Mhm.
No, theirs is Hess Collection. Ours is,
Hess Collection. Yours was Hess Select.
yeah, technically not
Okay.
the right thing, I guess, but that's all right.
Yeah,
It's
it's the right thing.
Have you been
Still
to
has- it's
So I
still-
sent it to you on Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Have you been to Hess, Jenny?
No, I mean, I've heard of it, but yeah, I've never been.
They have a really cool art gallery.
there you go.
Yeah, they have a great art gallery.
Yeah,
I think Piju is another one that has a really. There's some of the wineries that
Yeah,
have great art galleries.
I'm going to hell. I know.
Are you? You go, oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry if it.
Is that just from the?
We went to Catholic school.
I went to Catholic school.
As I know, we all went to Catholic school.
I didn't get it.
I know. I only sent it to her.
Oh,
I was expecting
yeah,
something
I
funnier,
will
but
disconnect you for
that's,
that.
I don't know. That's pretty bad, I think.
that is bad.
Oh, really? I want to see it.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, here's our other baby.
Oh,
Baby.
Down at the bottom of the steps barking at me. But then when I went to get her and pick her up, she ran. So I said, well, you gotta come up yourself then. Probably needs to go outside. It's about that time.
We'll go out and look for a cat.
Yeah, we'll go out and look for our cat.
Oh, really?
It came, it's a stray cat, and almost every night it's on the cameras. And the one night
I think that's
out from
clever.
on the deck and about 3 feet out from the sliding glass door. It just walked all the way across the deck.
oh.
Get it?
You got
I
it,
was
David?
thinking-
I think it's clever.
I think it is too.
They're very tasty as well.
Is that raspberry?
Lady fingers?
Yes, yeah.
I went out picking up leaves today and I heard some noise in the bushes and I said, oh no, I was hoping it wasn't an alligator. No, it wasn't.
That's so funny that they the alligators are just wandering
Yeah.
around.
Okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
end it for today. So,
Okay,
I'll leave you.
Bye,
with this
guys.
thought.
I'll see you next week.
goodbye.
I won't be traveling.
Night, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for coming, Jenny.
Yep.
Nice to see you. Can't wait for next week. Is it Atlas Peak?